What's up, dude?
Not much. Don't you want to pull that?
I don't know, man. It just seemed really cool. Like, I just want to, like, I want to do it again. Like,
Stop! Stop! I know you! I know what you're thinking! Stop!
What's up, IA? I'm Haven, and it's Thursday, October 5th. IA students, be prepared to catch up on some sleep as there's no school Friday until Thursday, October 12th. So unless you want to be arrested for trespassing, don't show up. And here's Jack asking Miss Garth some questions.
Hello, Miss Garth. How are you?
I'm great, Jack Pace. How are you doing?
Amazing.
Great.
All right, so first question. Why did you choose teaching as a career path, and was it your plan all along?
I think I'm one of the only teachers at this school that actually went to school for education. Yes, I have known that I've wanted to be a teacher my entire life, but I originally thought I wanted to be an elementary school teacher, and that lasted approximately one semester in college. And I actually went and I did what they call a practicum, when you're in the classroom and you're kind of observing and not doing lesson plans yet, but you're just kind of observing. And I switched my major.
What is your favorite thing about teaching at Innovation Academy specifically?
Hands down, the kids. I love the students here. I love the different types of kids that we have, the different groups of kids. I feel really fortunate that I get to teach all different types of students, and like even during 4th and 5th period lunch, a bunch of kids that I don't even teach come and hang out in my room, which is why we're doing the interview in this room, because my room has a bunch of people eating and playing pickleball, and I love that. I love that I get the chance to meet so many different types of kids with so many different interests.
What do you enjoy doing during your free time?
I'm a big college football fan. I'm obsessed with Taylor Swift. I love to do anything outdoors. I love anything outdoors, so hiking, camping, all that kind of stuff. I love that. And I have a 1.5-year-old, so I'm just usually chasing her and cleaning up her messes.
What was the most memorable experience in your life, Miss Garth?
That's so funny because it's so connected. The best day of my life is when I saw Taylor Swift in the Eras Tour, not when I married my husband, not when my daughter was born. Those were great days. But when I got to go this summer, we had floor seats, and it was just, if you've ever had something that just like you totally hype up in your mind and you're like, it's gonna be great, it's gonna be this, and then it like exceeds that, that was that day.
Well, that is it for me, Miss Garth. Is there anything else that you would like to say on this?
I would love to say something, Jack Pace. I would love to say that I hope that your Florida State Seminoles lose this weekend. Thank you.
Thanks, Jack. Grades 9 through 11, be prepared for suffering on October 12th, which is the digital PSAT. Here's Wiley cooking up something tasty.
Welcome back to Chef's Table. I consider myself like a young Gordon Ramsay, but some of you act like a young Jamie Oliver. Well, today we are going to be talking about kitchen safety. To kick us off, we have Cameron with hand washing.
Today I'm going to be teaching you how to properly wash your hands. First, you're going to rinse your hands with warm water. Then, you're going to cover your hands with soap, enough soap so that you can get all parts of your hands. Second, you're going to wash off your hands with the warm water. And then finally, don't forget to dry your hands.
When using knives, always make sure to hold in the manner displayed. Use your pointer and your thumb finger to pinch around the neck of the knife, then wrap your other 3 fingers around the handle. Always cut away from your body and be careful of your fingers. In a kitchen, be prepared for every pot or pan to be hot. Always make sure a pot is not hot before touching it. If it is hot, then use a hot hand or oven mitt. That's all for today's segment on kitchen safety. See you next time on Chef's Table.
And so you aren't being lazy, seniors, make sure you sign up for college tours or service projects for next Thursday. And here's Roman with Video Game Review.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Game Review. I'm Roman Alfati and today we're going to be reviewing Stardew Valley. Now, before we get started, let me remind you about how this will be scored. It's going to be scored out of 4 categories: story, visual, audio, and gameplay, and I will combine that into an overall score. So, let us get started. Stardew Valley is a farming simulation game inspired by the Harvest Moon series. Players can create a character who inherits a plot of land and a small house from their grandfather in a small town called Pelican Town. The farmland is initially overrun with boulders, trees, stumps, and weeds, and players must work to clear them to restart the farm, tending to crops and livestock to generate revenue and further expand the farm's buildings and facilities. In the game, there are several different storylines you can go with, different quests you can accomplish, and different things that you can unlock. You can never get tired of this game, and the only way you can fully beat the game is if you have the perfect farm, so you have a lot to work with. Overall, I'm going to rate the story a 4 out of 5. Now, talking about the visual aspect of this game, I say it's very wholesome. The 8-pixel art style, the unique color palette, and unique character design, it really wraps up the cozy feeling of the game. Honestly, I'm going to rate the visual a 5 out of 5. I think it's just very wholesome and it adds to the vibe even more. The audio is a 5 out of 5. It adds on to the cozy feeling of the game. Not only that, it's very simplistic, it's not nerve-wracking, it doesn't hurt your head. It's such a calming soundtrack, and honestly, it deserves the best rating out of everything on here. Now, the gameplay, I am gonna give a 4.5 out of 5. There's a lot that you can go do in the game. There's farming, fishing, tending to your livestock, going mining, and completing quests for the townspeople. There's so much that you can do in the game that you can never really get bored. Overall, I'm gonna rate this game a 5 out of 5. Going from the audio to the visual to the overall gameplay, it all just adds together into a perfect, cozy, calming game that you could play after school or in your free time. It's just such a relaxing game, and I would definitely recommend it for the fall season, especially because of how cozy it makes you feel and how calming the soundtrack can be for you. I'm Mona Fadi. Thank you so much for listening to Game Review, and please make sure to check out Stardew Valley.
Seniors, today is your last chance to book your appointments for your senior portraits, and you don't want to miss out on your chance of a modeling career. And let's move on and play some games.
This game is chopsticks. The first person to get 5 pingers is eliminated. Try to be the last one standing.
That game was rigged. Let's play one more. Let's play like Battleship or something. F-13.
No, dude. F-13's a miss.
Shucks.
I'm gonna hit C5.
Man, you gotta be cheating. You only missed like 4 shots, bro. Alright. 3 times the charm. Let's do one more game.
Can't believe you didn't even see this, man.
I hate this game.
Man, that guy's so stupid. I could beat him.
Those with a license. Do not park in the parking deck across the street. The city of Alpharetta is starting to watch if students are parking there, and they will point their fingers and laugh, calling you an IA nerd. And here's Nick with It's Science.
Hey IA, it's Science, and today we're gonna make a DIY compass. Here are the items you're gonna need. A piece of a cork, needle, a magnet, and a Tupperware. The first thing you're going to need is the needle, and then you're going to take the magnet. What you do next is you rub the needle on the magnet close to 50 or more times. Just make sure that you're aligning the poles. Don't run back and forth. Make sure you go the same way every single time. Our next step is going to involve the cork. What we're going to do with it is stick the needle through the cork. Trying to do it with your finger, it might start to hurt. You might, be indenting it. Palm's not working any better. You're going to want a pair of pliers, and you're just going to grip down with the edge here and push. And then you should have it all the way through. And now we're going to take the device we just made and place it in the Tupperware with water. Dude, where's the water? I have to use a short one. And now we're going to put our little contraption into our container with water. it's going to turn a little bit and then it's going to sit still. And once you do that, you can take your phone out and see how close it is to being correct. So if you line up your phone, now that's science.
Hello, I'm Thomas Greenman. It's the spooky month. Many spooky things are all around us. But today, we're here to ask people for the spookiest thing of all, hot takes.
Chipotle is bad.
Chipotle is bad?
That's a good one. Moe's is better. I agree, but you need your own hot take. Yeah, I do. The OG Victoria's Secret fashion show is better.
What is your hot take on just anything?
That he looks like a Christmas elf.
Would you agree that you look like a Christmas elf?
No.
My hot take is that I like old Taylor Swift music better than new Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift sucks. Oh my god. Taylor Swift is not Michael Jackson famous. Nobody can touch Michael.
Absolutely.
Beyonce's better than Taylor Swift in all ways possible. They're not even comparable.
So many objectively true takes at this table.
You want to give me a subject?
Music.
Majority of modern artists are terrible. Your favorite singer probably sucks. You have terrible taste. Listen to 70s music.
Agree on the 70s music. A lot of 70s music is fire.
Travis Scott is overrated. I think Lil Baby's better. Thank you very much.
I think spicy food is way overrated.
A Pop-Tart is just like the dessert version of a Hot Pocket.
Really?
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
All right, thank you all for watching. Those were some pretty warm takes. What am I doing here?
Pack your bags and get ready to travel across the world at IA's International Night on November 9th at 6:30 after school. There will be multiple varieties of tasty foods and entertaining performances. And that's all for today. Remember IA, make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.